Hey guys, this is Amy. Welcome to Gluten Free for All. And let's get into the video.
Hi everybody, we're back. And this month we're going to be reviewing 2 feel-good brand products that I hope will be helpful for this holiday season. Whether it be Thanksgiving, or anything later than that you may celebrate, possibly with family, who possibly either are thinking that they should be making you gluten-free things in their contaminated kitchen, or thinking that they shouldn't even try, which is also offensive in some kind of capacity, but regardless, you're gonna have to bring your own food to the holiday. A lot of times, certain people, sorry, I know what that's like. So here are some products that you might want to bring with you. We've got Feel Good Mac and Cheese Bites, 3 cheese. Now these are a blend of cheddar, mozzarella, and Parmesan. Now I can eat cheddar and Parmesan, but mozzarella has lactose. So I'm going to be tasting this for you to let you know if it's good, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to bring this as one of my items this holiday season, but hopefully all of you can, or some of you can, if it's good, and I will let you know if it's good. And then my wonderful husband will eat the rest. And I will also be trying the pork style soup dumpling from Feel Good Foods. Now, the soup dumplings have been a huge hit online. I really hope these are as good as everybody's been touting them to be. I learned that you just make them in the microwave, so I really hope they turn out good. I don't usually cook things in a microwave, personally. So my microwave's gonna be getting some use today so that I can give these a try and let you guys know how they are. But this is the pork flavor specifically. But I assume that if the pork are gonna be very good, that maybe the other flavors that are out there are probably just as good. So if you don't eat meat and there's a veggie version, or if you find a beef one, or maybe they have chicken, I'm not really sure what other flavors there are. This is the one I found. So those will probably also be good if this is good. So you can always kind of pick the flavor that you think would be best for you. So let's give these a try. Okay, so here we are. I have cooked my 2 items. Soup dumplings in the microwave, these in the oven. They cook for at 450 degrees from 14 to 18 minutes, depending, but until they turn golden brown, which they have. So I will say each and every one of these has exploded out macaroni and cheese. So they are all balls with mac and cheese spewing out of them. I will say this just fell off of this. This is macaroni and cheese that was stuck to it, and then I lifted it up and this came off. So maybe I cooked it a little too long, and or maybe that's just how they work. They're gonna do that. These, I still have yet to rip the film off, so I'm gonna do that now. Rip the Band-Aid. Okay. I am seeing some soup in the tray itself. Oh, because one of these has a hole in it. Okay. Now it gives you specific instructions on how to eat these. You are to hold a spoon. I didn't know that, so I need a spoon. My trusty assistant, who is actually not my assistant, he's actually my husband. It would be nice if I could afford an assistant, but I definitely don't have one. So my very trusty husband will find a spoon for me, hopefully. very shortly. And oh, thank you so much. And then I will hold this with a spoon. And then I am to, thank you. And then I am to bite the top of the dumpling and then slurp out the soup and then eat the dumpling whole. It's very specific. Okay, so let me take one that's like not in as much soup, because I'm hoping that that means that there's more soup on the inside of it. Like it hasn't leaked out. Okay, this one feels very full. Okay, so I'm holding the dumpling in the spoon. Now I'm going to take a bite of a small hole in the top of the dumpling. It's so awkward. It's like hard to do. Hold on. Maybe if I hold it this way. Okay, I bit the top off. Okay, when I look, I can see that there's stuff in there. So it's very hot still though. So I'm gonna give it a second and then I'll do the slurping. Don't soundbite that. It's so hot. Oh my God, sorry. Now you're supposed to microwave these for 2 minutes. I would say maybe that's a little long, or at least for my microwave it is. I maybe would have only microwaved these for like 1.5 minutes. I assume the pork inside is fully cooked, otherwise you would have probably had to cook it for a lot longer than that in there, so. And it looks beige, it doesn't look pinky or anything. Okay, I slurped the soup out. It didn't make much of a slurpy noise, but because the dumpling skin was so soft that it just kind of like molded in my mouth. So now it's like mouth shaped. Which is probably why like a slurping sound didn't really occur when I sucked it out. But now I guess it's just the pork in there mostly, and I can just kind of eat it. So here goes. Oh, oh. It's so hot. It's so good though. Oh, I love it so much. Now, I have had pot stickers, frozen pot stickers that are gluten-free, that were pretty close to like Chinese food dumplings, but this is really the closest that I've been able to come to something like that since I've been gluten-free. It really is truly a dumpling. It really does truly taste just like a dumpling. And this is a soup dumpling, which I had never had before going gluten-free, specifically a soup dumpling. But they are amazing. They taste really, really good. Like I said, the outside definitely tastes 100% like a dumpling. And they really are very tasty. It does say on here, caution may be hot. And I feel like that's a bit of an understatement. Like, yes, caution may be hot. You should assume that because it's a soup dumpling, right? But that was very hot. So I would definitely let these cool for a bit before I ate them. but they are so good. But now I will move on to the macaroni and cheese bites. Let's taste one of these. All right. Oh, did you hear that? That crunch? Let me do it again. Guys. Now I'm jealous my husband gets to eat these and I don't. These are so good. I will say it's looking pretty empty on the inside. Because the macaroni and cheese comes out when you cook it. But, man, it's good. The outside is so crunchy and tasty. The inside tastes like macaroni and cheese. It's perfect. Oh. It's exactly what you want from a macaroni and cheese bite. Even though, again, I feel like before I went gluten-free, I never had macaroni and cheese bites. I feel like they didn't really exist back then. I'm old. But anyway, these are great. So anyway, my conclusion is Feel Good Foods is an incredible brand. I would love to try more things from Feel Good Foods and see if there's anything that they make that is bad. Because I sure as heck am getting the sense that that isn't the case. They are good at what they do. These two things couldn't be more different, and they're both incredible. I will say, though, for like ease of taking something to a holiday, maybe something like this. Because on a holiday, you probably got a million people with a million dishes all going into the oven. And these need to cook in the oven for, 14 to 18 minutes. So that is, I feel like, going to be more difficult. This you can just take with you, keep it cold on the way, and then throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and you've got delicious hot food on a holiday that you know is safe, that you brought with you, and that you're actually going to enjoy while everyone else is enjoying their holiday food. You can be enjoying this and saying, well, my holiday's better than yours. And yeah, so good luck this holiday season. Enjoy this holiday season and feel good. Please check out my Gluten Free for All Instagram. The link to that is down in the description of this video. I post so much stuff there that we eat. It's just, if we go to a restaurant, I post that stuff there too. My husband and I live in a gluten-free household. I make gluten-free food for us on a constant basis, obviously, and I post a lot of that on that Instagram. So if you are interested in seeing what we eat, finding out more about how I make things, that's a good resource and a fun thing to see. Sometimes we go and do fun things, and we can post that too. So we also have another Instagram to check out, which will also be in the description. Please check that out as well, especially if you're interested in the fun things we might be doing. The majority of the things that we post there are a lot less about food and a lot more about just the fun activities that we spend our time doing. And please check it out. Feel Good Foods, highly recommend their products. Hopefully the pork soup dumplings, if you can find them, because they're not sold out. Hopefully you can get your hands on them for the holidays season this time around, and you get to enjoy your holidays because you're not sitting there eating salad only, because it's the only thing that you feel safe eating at your family holidays. Enjoy, and I will see you next month for holiday cookies.
Thanks for joining me in celebrating your gluten freedom. Leave your thoughts in the comments section for me below. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified of new videos. If you'd like to see more of us here at the Geek for All family of channels, check the description box down below. I'm Amy, and thanks so much for watching.